Habla desactivada.
Hi everyone, how's you guys doing? Here is Jacqueline with another video on disability more with Jacqueline. Now I know how dangerous the social media is. How dangerous social media. For a long time, people had told me to be careful with social media and all that kind of stuff. And because of other had the bad things that can happen there and stuff. But I didn't want to believe that. But yesterday I found out and I started to understand how dangerous how dangerous social media can be. I was in a WhatsApp phone call with a friend of mine, and this guy, this guy, I think it was a guy, who started calling me on Instagram over and over. And I answered him from my iPad because I was on WhatsApp on my iPhone, so I didn't wanna hang up the call. So what I did is that I told my friend, you know what, I'm gonna answer from my iPad. And he's like, okay. So I answered the call from my iPad, the Instagram call. And at first, that person didn't say anything. So I hung up, and then he started calling me again, and I answered that person again. And I was like, hello. And he started making this weird noise, like, and my friend is like, hang up on him, and I hung up. But then, after I hung up on him, he kept calling over and over. Oh my god. It was annoying. I mean, I wanna close this. I don't mind if anybody call me, but come on, I mean, if you wanna call me to talk to me, well, that's fine. But this person was acting weird. So it was kinda like getting me annoying, and besides annoying, it was getting me scared. And like my friend is like, no, don't be scared. And then I added another friend because I wanted him to pray for me because I was like, oh, very good. And my other friend was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just block him and that's it. And I was like, okay. So I did that. And before blocking him, I did I think you call it the Mason. I think that's what it's called in English. I'm sorry, but I'm not. There are some words that I don't know how to say in English, and I know how to say them in Spanish, but not in English. So anyways, I did that, and after that, I blocked him, and finally, I got rid of it. But now I know how dangerous social media can be. I mean, that person didn't even message me or anything. He just started calling. I mean, without me knowing who it is, and like, I answered him, and he didn't say anything. He just started making the weird noises, and it was horrible. It was horrible. So now I have to be more careful who do I step in my social media, because now I know how dangerous it can be. I mean, I don't want to imagine what could have happened to me. You know, I mean, it's and like one of my other friends that was actually in the car, that we added after that, after I hung up on him and stuff. He told me as long as you're not close to that person, he could not do anything to you. Oh, that made me feel better, but oh my gosh, I was so good. And basically because it's my first time that this happened to me, but it just, I think it's a lesson for me to be careful who they are in social media. So yeah.
Habla activada. Detener. Duración. 6 minutos, 53
That's all I want to
segundos.
talk about in this video. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, share, and comment. And if any of you have gone through this, well, but now I'm starting to understand and to know how and to notice how dangerous social media is. I mean, social media is good, but in some point it can be a little dangerous. So now I understand how dangerous social media is. Sometimes we have to go through those things so that we can understand things better. So yeah, alright, talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.
Detener.